I'm out at the range today with my CZ457. This first one I purchased. I call it Eli. It's shooting 50 yards at Rimfire Central's Benchrest Restricted Challenge. So it's an ARA-like rifle event, with the only exception being that I'm allowed a bag rider, I believe. Gun is stock except for a trigger change. In spring is set to about 8 ounces. Running an Atheon 10x40 scope. Sitting on a Sinclair Bag Rider, a Bald Eagle rest and bag protector number 13 rear with a custom. I am shooting this with Tac-22, trying to encourage folks to be able to kind of get out there and play with this kind of event without having to spend huge amounts of money from their budget on ammo. As you might imagine, some of these events gets fairly expensive. So the idea is to see if we can get more people involved without the expense. My experience is it's less to do with the rifle in some ways and optics and rig. I don't shoot much differently off a bag or a bipod than I do this rig. It's just much faster, so I don't have to spend 40 minutes trying to get things put together and shot and centered and evened up and all that kind of thing. It takes about 15 minutes roughly. So we'll start with upper left sighter. This is the second card. The first card did not suggest promise. So we will see with this lot if the second card goes better. Cold bore. That was 1120. This is a hot lot. Well, maybe it's settling in a little bit. Although Tac-22 tends to, my experience with it is that it tends to throw several together really nicely, and then all of a sudden it goes nuts. These are about as nice as I can expect. Just my experience is that it doesn't stay there. So for example, that one's much lower, and it's a 1097, which is well below the 1104 average that we saw for the first bunch. Okay, that's about as good as I ever get out of this, so I am going to go for it. Down to number one. The wooden bench, so you have to kind of load the bench a bit. Take it. There's Tac-22. One high, one low, one left, one on center. That's what I expect from this. It was 11:17, so it's pretty hot. Go down a row. I know I shot at it. I just don't see it. Oh, it's way down there. It hit the target below. Wow. That was a 1065. So it was quite a bit cooler. You have to remember that when I score this. I'm surprised when I hit the target, the bullseye. It seems like it wants to do everything but. Two in a row. Now this is the one with the score from the other card, the other shot. $10.81. Average is $10.91. Maybe we'll finish out top. All right, let's gore it up and see how it looks.